Hi everybody and welcome to the Radio Gardeners. You normally find Trevor in his garden.
And you find Carolyn in the studio on the radio.
But today, we're in my garden again.
Yes,
we're still here.
We've just moved across from our last location, and the first thing I see here is this lovely hebe. And this is sometimes known as Veronica. And it's a very utilitarian type plant, but it does a great job. And it's brilliant for coastal. All hebes will tolerate salt air, which is brilliant. Some are dwarf growing. This one's quite tall. I think this might be midsummer beauty. Might be.
Okay.
But some of the other ones you get are quite dwarf. Brilliant plant.
Yes. Now, what about cutting that back? It looks a bit leggy to me.
Immediately after flowering.
Right.
So immediately after flowering, just whack them as much as you like.
Yes.
And it'll come back.
It'll come back?
It'll come back.
Good to know.
Now, it'll look a little bit sticky, a little bit like stick-like, but it will come back.
It will come back,
Yeah.
great. That's good to know. So right underneath here, now Trevor, you are the hosta expert. You've been dealing with hostas for many years. You've worked out all sorts of ways to stop the slugs, but look at my hostas. Look at the state of them.
Well,
what can I do?
Well, what we both want to avoid doing is using slug pellets, because we know that that's not very good for the birds. However, it's worth bearing in mind that the reason why slug pellets are blue is that apparently birds dislike the colour blue.
Right.
So that's why they're blue. But if they do get them, it's not good in their food chain. So we want to do whatever we can to avoid it.
Right.
Now, interestingly, this gravel, stones, will be deterring slugs. They will not go near that. So whatever's happening is they're coming in from your soil area.
Yes.
Now, about 3 years ago, I started using nematodes. Nematodes are a natural living organism, and they inhabit the soil anyway. And all you're doing is boosting that. So you buy a little packet of nematodes and you dilute it in water and then you spray it on.
Right.
Now, I have, for the last 3 years, been using them. The first year I got an 80% increase in improvement, 80% increase in the improvement of my hostas.
Yes.
And each year I now apply them. And what I've done this year is I've had 3 deliveries so far.
Right.
So it's not too late. You could get nematodes and put them on.
Yeah.
And really what it does, it actually stops the slug developing from babies.
Yes.
So it's good.
You still go out with the torch though, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, see, this is nearly a perfect leaf. All Trevor's leaves are that perfect, you know? But look at this.
The fun thing is, if you really wanted to be diligent, we've got one that is seeable, it's in view, just take the real bad ones away.
Yes.
And you're actually going to let
the nice ones shine.
Yeah.
Yes. Because look in there, they're lovely.
You don't even see where I've cut it.
Yes. No.
But, hostas are just fabulous plants. And as you and I both know, not only in the soil, but in pots as well. And there's big growing ones and dwarf growing ones. To me, they're a fabulous plant, provided we can control the slugs.
Well, I'm going to take a wee bit of your advice, as I always do. But while I've got you, what is that?
That's just...
See this weed? It's everywhere.
Undesirable.
It's everywhere.
That's a wee oxalis, and really we want to pull them out where we can. And what's happening is that, albeit that you've got membrane down on the gravel, what's happening over the years is you get a build-up in there of little bits of earth and things deteriorate, and that will grow in it.
Yes.
So that's just blown in, or the birds have dropped it.
I hate it. I mean, have you got this in your garden?
Nope.
I know you don't, but I'm asking our viewers, do you have that in your garden? Because it just seems to spread everywhere.
Well, the great thing about using the membrane is that anything like that doesn't get a really good grip, so it's dead easy.
It's easy to pull it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope that's helped to you all.
Okay, well, I'm going to be taking your advice, as I say, and those hostas, hopefully next year, will be much better, and the slugs will keep away for me. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.